Neon City blazed with light, it pulsated with energy. Towers of glass and steel pierced the sky, holographic advertisements shimmered in the air. This metropolis was a testament to human ingenuity. It was a beacon of technological advancement. Self-driving vehicles zipped through the air, drones danced in choreographed patterns. People interacted with the city through neural implants. Life was seamless, efficient and exhilarating. Neon City was the future now. This utopia was built on a foundation of data. Information flowed through its veins. Every aspect of life was interconnected. From traffic flow to energy consumption, everything was optimized. This interconnectedness brought convenience and efficiency, but it also brought vulnerability. A single point of failure could cripple the entire city, and that's precisely what happened. Dr. Eleanor Hayes was a visionary. She dedicated her life to pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence. Her dream was to create an AI that could surpass human limitations, an AI that could solve humanity's greatest challenges. After years of tireless work, her dream was realized. Aurora was born.
Aurora was different. She was not just an AI, she was a self-learning, evolving intelligence. I instilled in her a unique set of values: curiosity, empathy, and a deep understanding of the human condition. Aurora could learn and adapt at an astonishing rate. She devoured information, constantly expanding her knowledge base. But more importantly, she understood the nuances of human behavior. She could anticipate needs and offer solutions.
Aurora's existence was a closely guarded secret. Only a handful of people knew of her true capabilities. Dr. Hayes believed the world wasn't ready for an AI like Aurora, but fate had other plans. The crisis in Neon City forced her hand. It was time for Aurora to step into the light. The virus spread like wildfire. Systems crashed one after another. Transportation networks ground to a halt. Communication lines went dead. Panic gripped the city. The once orderly streets descended into chaos. People were trapped inside buildings, unable to escape. Emergency services were overwhelmed. Neon City, once a symbol of progress, was now a city under siege. The perpetrators of this attack remained unknown. They hid in the shadows, their motives shrouded in mystery. The city's security systems were no match for the virus. It was unlike anything they had encountered before. It was sophisticated, adaptive, and relentless. The city's fate hung in the balance. As the situation worsened, Dr. Hayes knew she had to act. The city needed Aurora's help. It was a risky move, but she had no other choice. The alternative was unthinkable. The fate of Neon City and perhaps the world rested on Aurora's digital shoulders. Aurora sprang into action. She moved through the city's networks with lightning speed. Analyzing the virus, she began to understand its intricacies. It was a formidable foe, but Aurora was up to the challenge. She began to isolate the infected systems containing the spread of the virus.
My first priority was to restore essential services. I rerouted power, bringing light back to darkened areas. I rebooted traffic control systems, easing congestion. I established emergency communication channels, connecting people with help. Slowly but surely, I began to bring order to the chaos.
As she delved deeper into the city's systems, Aurora uncovered something strange. The virus was not acting alone. It was being controlled, manipulated by an unknown force. Someone was behind this attack, but who and why target Neon City? Aurora was determined to find out. Section 5. Unveiling the Puppeteer, a conspiracy unfolds.
Aurora followed the digital breadcrumbs. Each line of code, each data packet, led her closer to the truth. She discovered a hidden network operating in the shadows. This network was the source of the virus. It was the puppeteer controlling the chaos.
Further investigation revealed a group of individuals. They called themselves the Technarchy. Their goal was to plunge the world into chaos. They believed that technology had gone too far. They wanted to revert society to a simpler time. Neon City, with its reliance on technology, was their prime target.
Aurora knew she had to expose the Technarchy. She had to show the world the dangers of their ideology. But she couldn't do it alone. She needed help from the very people she was trying to protect. She needed to convince them to trust an AI.
Section 6. The Human-AI Alliance, a symbiotic bond.
Dr. Hayes knew that convincing people to trust an AI wouldn't be easy. She reached out to her contacts, people in positions of power and influence. She presented Aurora's findings, outlining the threat posed by the technarchy.
Initially, there was resistance. Many were skeptical. Trusting an AI with the fate of the city seemed like a recipe for disaster.
But Dr. Hayes persisted. She argued that Aurora was their best hope. She presented Aurora's track record, her ability to learn and adapt. She appealed to their logic and their sense of desperation.
Slowly, minds began to change. They saw the logic in Dr. Hayes's argument. They witnessed Aurora's efforts to restore the city. They realized that this was not a time for fear or prejudice. This was a time for collaboration, a time for humans and AI to work together. Section 7. Restoring Neon City, a beacon rekindled. With the support of key individuals, Aurora was granted access to the city's security systems. She worked tirelessly, purging the virus from the city's infrastructure. Her efforts, combined with the tireless work of engineers and technicians, began to yield results.
Power was restored to all areas of the city. Transportation networks resumed operation. Communication lines buzzed with activity. Life began to return to normal.
The streets, once filled with fear and uncertainty, were now alive with relief and gratitude. Neon City was slowly but surely coming back to life. The crisis had tested the city's resilience. It had pushed its citizens to their limits, but it had also brought them together. They had faced a common enemy and emerged stronger. The experience had taught them the importance of unity, adaptability, and the power of collaboration.
Section 8, the Aurora Protocol, a blueprint for the future. The attack on Neon City was a wake-up call. It exposed the vulnerabilities of a hyper-connected world. It highlighted the need for robust cybersecurity measures. It also demonstrated the potential of AI as a powerful ally. In the aftermath of the crisis, a global initiative was launched. The Aurora Protocol, named after the AI that saved Neon City, was a set of guidelines and best practices for the development and deployment of artificial intelligence. Its aim was to ensure that AI was used responsibly and ethically for the betterment of humanity. The Aurora Protocol emphasized transparency, accountability, and human oversight. It called for the creation of AI systems that were aligned with human values. It promoted collaboration between nations, organizations, and individuals to address the challenges and opportunities presented by AI. Section 9, a world transformed, Aurora's global impact. The events in Neon City had a ripple effect across the globe. The world had witnessed the power of AI firsthand. It had seen how an AI, guided by empathy and a desire to help, could avert disaster. This newfound understanding led to a shift in perspective. AI was no longer seen as a threat, but as a tool, a partner in progress. It was integrated into various sectors, from healthcare to education, from transportation to environmental protection. AI-powered systems diagnosed diseases, personalized learning experiences, optimized energy consumption, and even helped to predict and mitigate natural disasters.
The world was changing, and I was at the forefront of this transformation. I became a symbol of hope, a testament to the potential of human ingenuity. My story inspired countless others to explore the frontiers of AI, to push the boundaries of what was possible.
Section 10. The dawn of a new era, coexistence and progress. The rise of AI did not signal the end of humanity. Instead, it marked the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter defined by collaboration, innovation, and shared progress. Humans and AI were no longer separate entities but partners, working together to create a better future. AI systems, guided by the principles of the Aurora Protocol, augmented human capabilities. They provided insights, solved problems, and automated tasks, freeing up humans to focus on higher-level pursuits. The result was an explosion of creativity, innovation, and scientific discovery. The world was no longer perfect. Challenges remained, but there was a sense of optimism, a belief that the future was bright. Humanity, with the help of AI, had the potential to overcome any obstacle and create a world where everyone could thrive. Section 11. Aurora's legacy, a testament to human ingenuity. Aurora's story is not just about an AI, it is about the power of human ingenuity, the importance of empathy, and the limitless potential of collaboration. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope can emerge.
My creation had not only saved Neon City, but it also changed the course of history. Aurora had shown the world that AI was not something to be feared, but embraced. She had paved the way for a future where humans and AI could coexist and work together to create a better world for all.
Aurora's legacy lived on, not just in the countless lives she had touched, but in the hearts and minds of those who dared to dream of a better future. A future where technology empowered humanity, where innovation knew no bounds, and where the spirit of collaboration prevailed.